And that's why I love people that are making that difference, the Eckhart Tolles, the Marshalls, because they're teaching us skills to get us back into our real authentic self. And that's what I'm doing. I'm helping people reconnect to that part of them. It gets so buried under that unhappiness that they forget who they are.
And this is, I know we're talking about mental, and we're talking about emotion, all these others, the soul, everything like that. But this also is huge for physical.
Oh my God.
For health.
Totally. There's a 100% connection. First off, this is a physical body. This is not an emotional body. This is not a mental body. This is not energy, although that's not entirely true. This is 100% energy, but it's a very low vibration we experience as solid. So this is a physical body. Like Russian dolls, we have an energy field that surrounds our physical body that science can measure. So it's not a crazy statement. Sorry, everyone who thinks that sounds crazy, but it's there because science can measure it. So that's the biggest one. And then inside of that is the mental body. It's an actual energy field of our thoughts. Then we have an emotional body that's inside of that. And then it's our physical. So like Russian dolls are all fitting inside of each other. Our energy field is the blueprint that determines our life. It comes in with our purpose. It comes in with who we're supposed to do it with. It comes in with how we're supposed to do it, where we're supposed to do it. So we have it programmed. That's why I call it the program that runs our life. It's the blueprint. So we come in, we get our parents, we've determined who's the best people that will help us do this and what area of the world we live in, because this is going to be the best area of the world for this to happen in, for me to do my destiny, and who are the people that are going to surround me. This is all programmed. This is what we're always radiating out. This is when you look at a 1, 2, 3-year-old child, this is what's always radiating out. All of those bodies are in alignment. Well, we're talking about the pain on this planet. Sooner or later, if you live on this planet, you're going to get programmed and you're going to get into something that's painful. That will create an emotional response of a lower vibration that's going to be painful or heavy, or it will trigger negative response in you or a hurt response in you, unhappiness, suffering. It cuts your energy field. This heavy energy from another person directing at you will cut it like a knife. It damages the program that says, this is what I'm here to do. Here's how I'm supposed to do it. This is where I'm supposed to do it. These are the people I'm supposed to be doing it with. So it cuts that up. So then, unfortunately, what now happens is this heavy energy is radiating out. The cut is your emotional response, the lower stuff. So instead of all this good feeling, the passion for life on what I'm here to do and my destiny, now suddenly you're grappling with all this crap that's coming back in.
That's right.
Because the laws of the universe are such, you attract it back in. So then this builds up and builds up and builds up and builds up. Now remember the Russian doll scenario. If the energy field gets damaged and the mind goes crazy with those thoughts that Marshall does a beautiful job with getting us back in touch with, and then those emotions are not vibrating at this lower rate, and all of this is feeding to the physical, because it's also our blueprint for our physical health. And if this is not cleared out, dealt with, taken care of, removed, you will see oftentimes a disease. When I'm working with someone who's got physical problems, one of the things I'll say is, when did it start to happen? Oh, or what was going on in your life? I usually get a hit of a time frame. I'll say about a year and a half ago. Oh my God, that's when I lost my job. That's when my wife, went and had an affair. This is when my child got really sick. This is when blah, 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 blah. I hear what happened in their life. It damaged the energy field. Their thoughts went crazy with it. All this emotional upheaval, and it became too much. That buildup became too much. Now it's literally pushing into the physical.
And that's why you're here, to help people before it even gets to that point.
Yes, it doesn't have to manifest as physical disease. We could clear that so you don't have that disease. It's so much easier when it's not in the physical.
And well, Mary, I'm so proud of you. I mean, anybody that has gone to you has had marvelous results, and they are elevated. There's no doubt about it.
Oh,
So
thank you, Gigi.
that, I know I have been.
I
Well,
love hearing that.
I can see we're just about out of time, and so Fred, thank you for reminding us. Please tell everybody how they can directly get a hold of you. What are your best ways now?
My phone number is, and I am local here in Santa Barbara, even though it may not sound like it, but my phone number is 310-622-5388. That is my direct number. I can be reached by email, which is mary@maryraymakers.com. If you want to check out further information on me, you can find me on the web and Facebook. I've got Mary Raymakers on Facebook, and my website is maryraymakers.com. And I do want people to know, I love working in person, but sometimes people can't be in person. I have clients all over the globe, so I do it by phone or Skype as well. It works the same, does the exact same thing, and it works every time.
You'd be in good hands. Give it a try. You can have the life that you really dream of having. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for having me, Gigi.
Well, I'd like to take a minute to tell our viewers we're in our 11th and a half year already, and I certainly am grateful for hearing how you enjoy all the wonderful guests that we're blessed to have on the show. And please contact me. I do have a stack of emails, Gigi Amour at cox.net. And also, you can go to compassionateconnection.tv and check out who you would enjoy. And also, this is Giving Tuesday, so if you do go to that, you could make a donation to the studio. And if you don't enjoy our show, there's plenty of others here that you could contribute to. They'd appreciate it to keep the studio alive and thriving. Now, next week, we will have a trainer, Rick Goodfriend, back with us to remind us how to keep that peaceful language going. I'd like to give a moment of thank you to Debbie at Salon D. She just knows how to get my hair out of my eyes and put on makeup to make me presentable to view with you tonight. And also Dr. Joe, he is upper cervical care. And please check him out. You can contact him at 560-5630. And right here in our studio, special thank you to Matt, Mark, so many of you over the years that have helped us with our show. And right here, also our director, Fred Winter. Thank you, Fred, for being devoted and so appreciated to help us with this show. And our viewers, I wish you all many moments of compassionate